First, I want to say thank you for watching my video. Today we're going to be doing a double cut crease, and I'm starting off with Paint Pot by MAC in the shade Soft Arch, I think it is. The description is going to be at the bottom of the screen. I'm just going to use that as a base to make my color pop. Now using my fingers, I'm just going to pat it in to make it even. And using my Take Me to Brazil palette from BH Cosmetics, I'm going to go in with that light purple shade, that lilac shade, as my transition color. And then I'm going to go in with my crease with the darker purple. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with this black eyeshadow, and I'm just going to go over that in my crease to make it even darker. So using the same Paint Pot by MAC, I'm just going to take that with a flat brush, and I'm just going to start to cut my crease. Okay, so now I'm using a small brush going in with that purple I used before, and I'm just going to clean up my cut crease a bit. Alright, so I'm going back in with the same Paint Pot from MAC, and I'm just going to clean up my cut crease again. And I'm going to take tape and put at the end of my eyes so I don't make a mess when I'm doing my wing with this gel eyeliner. Alrighty, so taking a blending brush, I'm just going to smoke out or blend out that wing that I just did. Unfortunately, I don't have a name for this gel eyeliner. I just picked up any brand at the store. So any gel eyeliner would work. So now I'm just taking my Prep and Prime spray, and I'm just going to spray my flat brush so that my color would pop more when I apply it on my eyelid. I'm going in with the pink shade, and I'm going to blend that in with the smoky wing that I just did. Alright, so now I'm just going to go back in with the blending brush, and I'm going to use my black eyeshadow, and I'm just going to blend that in with the pink eyeshadow that I just placed on my lid. Alright, so now I'm going in with the white, and I'm just going to blend that in with the pink, and then I'm going to go back in with my MAC paint pot, and I'm just going to clean up that cut crease again to make it more sharp. Now going in back with that lilac color that I use in my transition color, I'm just going to take a blending brush, and I'm just going to blend out the top part of my eyelid, not my eyelid, but to blend in all the colors together. Now I'm going in with e.l.f. glitter primer, and I'm just going to take a little brush, and I'm just going to place that by my tear duct into the pink. And after I do that, I'm going to go in with Ambrosia loose glitter in Ice Queen, and I'm just going to put that on my tear duct. I'm going to go in with my Carli bybel, whatever, palette, and I'm just going to take a gold eyeshadow, and I'm just going to put that on for a highlight for my brow, my brow. Now I'm going to take a makeup remover, wipe, and I'm going to clean up whatever makeup may have been out of place. I'm just going to clean up my face a bit. Okay, so the primer that I'll be using today is from Unnamed Lasting Finish Primer, and I'm just going to use that to prime my face. After that, I got a sample because I placed an order from MAC, and I got a sample for Prep and Prime primer, and I'm just going to take that primer and prime my T area. My T area will be my nose and underneath by my eyelids. Those are the areas where you normally have pores and you normally get oily. Well, for me that is. And I'm just going to prime it there. Now I'm going in with my foundation from MAC, and that's the Fix Fluid in the shade NC46. I'm going to take that and use as my foundation today. Okay, so I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Warm Honey, and I'm going to use that for highlight. I'm going to highlight on my eyelids and in the center of my nose. I'm also going to clean up my wing, and I'm just going to put it on my chin, center of my forehead, and above my, what you call it, Cupid's bow, by my lip. Alright, so taking my Prep and Prime spray, I'm just gonna spray my beauty blender. Forgive me, it's kind of dirty. I'm just gonna spray it so it's a bit moist, and I'm just going to blend in my highlighted area where I place my concealer. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with another LA Girl Pro Concealer, and this is in the shade Dark Cocoa, and I'm gonna be using this to contour. So I'm gonna be putting this concealer underneath my cheekbone, around my face, and I'm also gonna be contouring my nose to give it the appearance of it being smaller than it actually is. And yeah. So using another clean side of the beauty blender, I'm gonna blend out my contour. Yeah, so I had too much of that dark concealer on that side, so I'm just gonna go over with my highlight concealer, and this one is in Fawn. I'm just gonna highlight again underneath my eyes and in the center of my nose. And then I'm just going to go over with my beauty blender and blend out that highlight. Make sure I'm just correcting the error I made with that dark concealer. Alrighty, so using my Sasha Buttercup setting powder, I'm just going to set my highlighted area and you place where I put my light concealer. I'm also going to take some of that setting powder and I'm just going to place it underneath the area that I place my contour, beneath my cheeks. And then I'm going to use another Sasha product. This is the Sasha Matte Loose Powder. And I think that is in some kind of honey. I'll leave the description in the description bar. And I'm just going to contour, just set my contour by my nose. Then I'm going to go in with my MAC finishing face powder, I guess. And this is that shade. I'm not sure of the shade. I'm going to also leave that in the description box. I'm just going to blend out remove my highlights. I'm also going to use that and put all over my face as well. Okay, so I'm going in with a smudge brush and I'm going to use the same purple, the dark purple that I did earlier. I'm just going to use that on my waterline and I'm going to take my blending brush and blend out that purple. Alrighty, so I'm gonna highlight my cheeks and my nose button with MAC Gold Deposit highlighter or bronzer. I'm just going to highlight those areas. I'm also gonna highlight my Cupid's bow on my lip and my chin as well. Now I'm going in with my e.l.f. blush palette and this is in dark. I'm going to use a darker shade and go underneath my highlight area. Alrighty, so I'm going to set my makeup with MAC Prep and Prime spray. And then I'm going to go and prime my lips with Prep and Prime lip primer from MAC. And then I'm going to go in with this lip color from MAC as well. And this is in the shade Aim for Gorgeous. And I'm just going to line that out with a brown pencil. I think that's the same pencil line that I did for my eyebrows. I'm just going to line that lip, that pink shade.